I come from a small city in the Philippines called Paneke. In the Philippines, there wasn't that many opportunities, so my family decided to come here. Sadly, only my brother, father, and I were able to come, while my mother and sister were left behind. We were separated for 7 years. While my father was the voice of action, my mother was the voice of reason, and I think that missing one of those voices really affected my attitude. What college should I go to? What steps do I need to take to be successful in the career I want? Should I study for this big upcoming test? Those are common questions that would stress out a typical high school student. But me, I was different. I didn't care about those things. I practically sleepwalked through school. I did just enough to get by. I was really unmotivated because I thought that if I turned in at least something, the teachers would be fine with it. I didn't really have a sense of urgency. School didn't really get me out of my comfort zone. It actually made me more complacent. I also had the same attitude at home. When I was finally reunited with my sister, I didn't really care or notice how my actions would affect her in the future. During junior year, a program called Genesys Works came to present in my class. They talked about providing a paid internship and IT and professional training. I immediately signed up because it's a paid internship. I mean, getting paid to do something I like, I'm in. Coming into the program, I tried to carry my typical attitude. I thought that I could just walk in there and not have to try much at all, like school. But it was different. I wasn't treated like a high school student. I was treated like an actual adult. In week 6 of the program, my program coordinator wanted to have a talk with me. She told me that she was disappointed in my quality of work. She told me that I could do better. These were one of the first times that someone didn't let me off easy. It actually made me realize that all these people are working so hard for me to succeed, and I've been taking it all for granted. Not just in Genesys Works too, but also at home. I realized that I have parents who struggle for me, and I have a sister who sees me as a role model. Next thing you know, I see her following the same path as me, not trying hard in school, and not really taking her future seriously. I owed it to myself and to her to do better. Genesys Works opened my eyes to the environment around me. If I didn't join the program, I would probably be still that student that would always sleep in class. I realized that I want to be successful. I want to be successful because I want better for my parents, and I want my sister to have a positive role model around her. I don't want her to make the same mistakes I did. I actually want her to exceed me. I will be that role model. I will be the first person in my family to graduate from college because I know that that will make my family proud. Genesys Works helped me find a reason to succeed, and all it took was getting out of my comfort zone and reaching those high expectations. Now I do better for my parents, I do better for my sister, but most importantly, I do better for me. Thank you, everyone.